Being an entrepreneur is absolutely nothing like what I expected it to be. I anticipated me starting the company, going through the process, and after maybe a few months, I would be able to commit full time to the company. Unfortunately, that is not the case and not my situation. I was working for a casino as an HR business partner, so I was working in the human resources department. I was familiar with HR for a while. I've been doing it for more than a decade, and I've really enjoyed it in all honesty. That is why I decided to start Omni HR, was to use my knowledge and my passion for human resources, cultivating, developing entire organizations through the hiring process, and use that passion to then create a business from it. What ended up happening was I was let go from my time there. The reason, which I do understand, is that it was a conflict of interest because I was recruiting for the company and I was starting a business where I would be recruiting for other companies. I definitely get that the conflict of interest was there. My mindset and why I accepted it as within a certain level of risk, which I ended up being wrong about, was one, I thought I was so good at my job they wouldn't let me go. Two, I was in the understanding that even though it could have been seen as a conflict of interest, because it wasn't my department and I was really niching down what I would be hiring for with Omni HR, that there wouldn't be any crossover. So possibly I was expecting to have to sign a non-compete or something along those lines. From there, they let me go. So obviously I was wrong with my assumptions. After they let me go, it was right before my daughter's birthday. It was right after I had found out that my wife was pregnant for my second daughter. It was in right before Thanksgiving and Christmas, so right in November. So right before all the stuff that I needed a job, I ended up getting let go. And this was about 2 weeks into me starting the company. So obviously I didn't have any clients. I didn't have any cash flow or anything coming in. And then I was let go. So that's kind of the start to my journey of having my own business. It was not all rainbows and unicorns. It was not great. It's a lot of overtime, a lot of struggle, a lot of stress, anxiety, and through all that, I ended up learning a lot. I ended up understanding more about business, understanding more about myself, the things that I needed to do, the things that I wanted to do. And although I struggled, and although it was not an experience I'd wish upon anyone else, it has shaped me to being more of who I want to be as a person. So for that, I do appreciate it.